71 is on the outside of the 88.
No, I've never.
Oh, on the backstretch, the 34 and IDK and the two BKR is in the lead, and now the 34 and the 99 IDK drift up in front of the two, and now the two just passed both of those lap cars.
48 of Stone. You're thinking you're lucky Stone. You got Brad 1 IDK to hold him up for a bit. Probably.
Yeah, because
Stone in the lead lap.
Looks like we had trouble.
BKR has been catching Stone. As BKR currently in 3 and 4, as he will come to the white flag in stage 1 this time by. White flag in the air, BKR has the lead.
It looks like there is a bit of a discrepancy here. Motorsport and Limestone are 1 lap down, but then Super Squad on 11th is 2.
And Motorsport's nowhere near Limestone, so Motorsport will stay.
Limestone has moved up to a spot to 8th.
That's from T-Wing, I'm guessing.
T-Wing's got going on in this race. And now BKR is going to win stage 1.
I'd say another surprise is Oak running 5th right now, because he barely practiced as the stage is over. Oak running top 5, as there's only 7 cars on the lead lap.
Oak came in here practically.
And now let's go to a quick commercial break.
That was fun, guys, and we're only a fourth of the way through this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check who your results are. So your top 5 in stage number 1 are BKR, Geo.
Commercial.
As we are finally back at the race, the end of stage 1 with BKR winning it. Now, since we are heading into stage 2.
Yep. Limestone will be back on the lead lap, which will make 8 cars on the lead lap. I'd just like to say your top 5 are BKR, Geo, Jimmy 48. Oh, wait a minute here. So I think there was there some strategy?
Looks like there was.
There has been some strategy happening.
The wave around.
Green flag is in the air.
In the air. Oh, and Donald is on the wall. The 66 of Limestone on the apron. Big crash. The 19 of Fastenal. Oak is involved.
Oh, Oak was having a great race.
That looked like it was something caused by Oak. He immediately went off track and slid off.
Oh, and Jimmy is making an aggressive move, so is Chris Hughes. Side by side, the 88 and the 2 for the lead. And Mateo looks like he is spoiling the party. And BKR and Giovanni!
The 2!
Hard!
The 37!
And Giovanni has crashed!
BKR!
And Super Squad!
Oh, no!
A lot of cars involved. Mateo's in the lead. The 41.
And Hughes is up to 2nd.
But let's also...
Now, it looks like Giovanni is back on track. He is running really slow, trying to get up to speed. BKR, man, having a phenomenal race. Just all of a sudden, just went completely wrong. And now Chris Hughes is trying to pass the 71 on the back stretch.
Some of the guys who dodged it. Stone, after being nearly a lap down, is up to 3rd. Limestone is in 5th. BKR is in 4th, Oak is in 6th.
BKR somehow stays in 3rd. It looks like Motorsport back there. If he was on the lead lap, he would be 3rd.
No, Stone is 3rd, BKR is 4th.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Stone somehow avoided all of that.
Oh wow, Stone. Like I
As
said
we
at the
are
end of
on
stage
board
1.
with Chris Hughes.
Like I said at the end of stage 1.
As Chris Hughes is trying to get by Mateo, but Mateo is very aggressive at blocking.
Like I said at the end of stage 1, BKR was probably mad at himself for not lapping Hughes and Stone because he knew they were fast. And now one of them's battling for the lead, one of them's third. Oh,
Okay.
contact for the...
Ewing and IDK just got into
Contact now, the
IDK
71 hit the wall. And now the 41 is making the
who's
move
liking
for the
this
lead.
battle right now? 41-71, 48 of Stone, as well as the 2 of BK1.
Hughes was my pre-race pick.
And the 71 is still trying to get the lead, but look who's coming. Motorsport Games. He is in the third
A lap
position.
down, trying to
as
unlap
Stone is
himself.
behind.
No, Smoke. Motorsport's a lap down, trying to unlap himself.
Yeah, but Motorsport looks like he has a really fast car to be on lap.
It
So,
does.
with this race going on, BKR and Giovanni, one of the fastest car in the race, are involved in the crash in the beginning of stage 2. Now these guys are going to have to come up with a strategy to get back in the lead. And now as we are watching Jimmy 48 fan going through the field,
Looks like Mateo's gonna give the spot to Motorsport. Oh, Brett Flynn loose on the apron. He saves though.
oh, and Flynn hard on the inside wall.
IDK down pit road.
Yeah,
Looks like
no.
IDK has a problem.
Get by IDK just on pit road.
Looks like Blue Jimmy has made the pass on Limestone for 5th. I gotta say, Oak and Limestone, it's impressive that they're in the top 10. These are guys you wouldn't
As
have
IDK
expected.
is coming off of pit road. Oh, and
Same with the
something
19.
happened to Fastnell.
I think he was coming off pit road, wasn't he?
IDK in the grass, loose.
And a lot of
on the apron.
reports are saying IDK has 100% tape.
He said he
That's
don't.
really going to lower
Brett
the
says
power.
IDK doesn't care anymore. Well, if IDK's gonna wreck people, because if he apparently he doesn't care anymore. I'm gonna watch his view
Yeah.
for a few laps and see what happens. Yeah, he's just on the apron. Don't know what he's
10-4.
doing.
And now Oak Pass is 66 of Limestone. And now Limestone is all over the back bumper of Oak. And now, yeah,
Okay.
obviously IDK is back on pit road now. Looks like he is going to
IDK,
make
I
an
think, has
adjustment of have
carbon
more
monoxide poisoning in
200%
his
of
car.
tape.
He's raising his tire pressures up to 50 and said he's just going to run the legend car track.
I'm telling him to stop. But I'd like to
I
say,
think he has carbon
Motorsport
monoxide poisoning.
Motorsport is catching Hughes. He is the first car lap down, I'm pretty sure. He would unlap himself.
Yeah. And now Motorsport having a really good run right now, trying to unlap himself.
Yeah, IDK's just wrecking in the grass.
Looks like Oak has also made the pass on Limestone for position.
IDK's just sitting in the track.
Yo, BK. Darian's getting on IDK's chat.
He's just messing around in the grass. So, Hughes still leading after having a horrible stage 1. Something happened to Stone. Something happened to Stone?
Yeah, Stone is really slow on the front stretch, and now IDK is in the grass.
BKR is up to third with
Oh,
that.
and the 22 hit the wall. That's the thing about the 2019 package. You can hold it wide open at this track. And now the one car has catch up with the 41.
And
So,
IDK's been
IDK has left the race.
Alright, so IDK player has DNF.
He was driving backwards. Oh my gosh.
So
So,
it
I
looks
just-
like Fastenal has DNF as well. Wee King also DNF in the beginning of stage 1. And now JC97 has DNF. As we are on board with Stone with Jimmy 48 fan behind him.
That's
Chris
yeah,
Hughes,
yeah.
really fast car.
Um. So we have a battle for the lead here between Hughes and looks like Mateo Motorsport trying to get his lap back here.
Oh, that was funny. Where's Creeper? Where's Creeper? Where is everyone?
I'm
Is
still
everyone just
here. I
like,
just haven't muted. I can't really talk to him anymore.
Smoke, what happened to your stream?
back. Trash.
Now it looks like we have malfunction.
IDK is anti-family and
Yeah, it's like Mateo's gotten
Smoke.
Why
past-
did they decide to come in when I left? We're gonna join back.
We
I
have
can't
a
I can't spectate. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm not even allowed to spectate.
So Mateo now battling for the lead here. Hughes and Mateo did not have great stage ones, unlike BKR, who's running third right now.
Okay, I think it's time to go edit my video.
10-4 IDK. And as he left, it looks like the stream has died as we are trying to get reconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. If you want to get that figured out, I can send you a party invite if you need to back out and fix it. Unless you already have one.
You're right.
Mateo going for the lead here. Do I even need to... Okay, I don't even need to commentate until we get that fixed, I guess.
Yeah. It's kind of odd because I have a full connection.
There are only 97 laps in this stage? I thought it was 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pace laps.
Okay.
So Jimmy's fifth, that's something. And
Oh,
Mateo and
they're
Hughes are
both
battling
here.
side by side. Oh. Oh, my throat's a little iffy. I guess this is
Mateo's
our
about to
stage.
make the pass. Motorsport
Yeah.
should be healthier.
We don't need to commentate right now unless the stream is back up. We don't need to commentate right now. I guess we're getting a stage break. Oh, my legs hurt. Mateo hit the wall. Wow.
I'm going to switch it over to be right back part. All right.
Okay, let's talk about liberalism.
That's
Oh
not.
my god.
I don't have a lot of good things to say about it.
This is a really good battle for the lead.
Mo,
Yeah.
this is the stage break. I'm not gonna make it inconvenient on you and just leave you halfway through the next
All
one.
right.
So we'll just
Let me
head
try
out
and
now.
reconnect it.
Oh, we gotta invite Jake in here. So-
Just
All right.
tell Jake before I go.
Do you have an extra invite just in case you want to come back, Creeper?
Yeah, I would like
Oh.
to. Believe me, if I could stay for the whole
Looks
thing,
like-
I would. Not work.
Looks like we're
It's not like
back.
I'm leaving because I'm bored. I'm
I
enjoying
know.
it.
Someone just sent me a party invite. I can't join that.
Alright. We'll see y'all later.
See you, Creeper.
Alright.
That was fun
Thanks for having
conversation.
me, Smoke. This is fun.
Thank you, man. And see you next time.
I would stream, but it lags so bad. You can probably just try. Make it. What's that? Oh, there we go.
Oh, we are back.
We are back. We had some technical issues, but we are back and we're good. Right, Smoke?
Yes, we are. And we also having a really good battle between Chris Hughes and Motorsport, in which he is actually a lap down, but he is still trailing behind the 41, and now the 71 is right behind him. He's in second right now. And BKR is back too. Don't forget about BKR, really fast. And we also have T-Wing as well. And many drivers, a few drivers actually DNF, including IDK player, Wee King, JC Fastenal, and DP Games. So, since we are back, it's crazy how we actually, it's sad that we actually missed a pretty good battle between the 41 and the 71, but since we are back now, I feel like we are really good, and now Creeper is actually not in the commentating booth. He has some stuff to do, and we really appreciated him to join. But also in stage 3, we are actually having a special guest, Jake Bassinger. So that's pretty cool to have him as a guest, and possibly have him full to actually commentate for the 4 race. And now the 4 Nexus is in the wall.
He's a current Carnation Cup commentator, so he has some experience as the 4 is about to go a lap down. And watching this just, 4 about killed the 7-year-old flag. But watching this, I mean, I think everyone's having fun, so tune in to on June 21st.
Oh, and the 22 is on the inside of the backstretch.
Ooh.
Looks like the lap car was in the way of BKR and T-Wing, and the 4 car is right beside the 22, and now the 11 is ahead of the 41, the 11 of Donald. As Chris Hughes is catching Donald.
So, yeah, like I was saying earlier, June 21st, watch the Indy 500, 200 laps, Project Cars 2 in Indianapolis, same channel.
Yes. And since it's the first Turbo Boost 500, we are trying to make that race annual, so as to support the Troop 600. And thank you guys for tuning into this race. And hopefully we can keep this going. And now Donald is up against the wall. He is in the way of the 1 car. And the 1 car is on the inside, sliding in the grass. He is getting back on the track. What a fantastic save of Motorsport right there.
And Hughes is still the leader. Mateo, the BKR is there. He came from so far back. It took him a third of a stage. But he is
and the
up
4 car hard on the backstretch and the inside wall.
Oh, no. And the 1 just got put into the wall by the 22. But we're about to have a great battle for the lead. BKR is there.
He's got to get up in the wall.
Oh, okay.
BKR to second, Mateo in the wall. He is the fastest car out here right now. Insane lap times coming from BKR.
Still keep an eye out on Jimmy 48 fan. No telling what he can do behind the wheel. Actually, he's definitely good behind the wheel. His car is really fast, but there's times during the race where his cars start to fade. A lot of these cars will start to fade. If this car can handle phenomenal throughout the race, he is going to be the big threat in this race.
Well, like I said earlier, Jimmy has a long-run car, so his car's coming into the groove right now. As Hughes and BKR are probably the two fastest cars in this race. They're doing at it.
As the 22 got by the 71, BKR is trying to make a move on the 41. But you see in the back, Jimmy and Stone are working together so they can catch the lead pack.
I can see him a little
But
bit back
now
there.
BKR and the 41 are trailing ahead, and they were side by side. And the aggressive move of BKR going on the outside, trying to get by the 41. But that 41 is really fast and really strong. He is blocking that 2 car. Still blocking aggressively on the back stretch.
Unless BKR thinks he's that fast, I would just stay in Hughes' draft, because Mateo's there, you got the 22 trying to get a lap back. I don't know how many laps he's down. Stone and Jimmy are fast, so I just try to draft with each other until pit stops, because unless BKR is that fast, I wouldn't try anything.
Oh, and the 2 is up high. Scratched
Into
the
the
wall
wall.
a bit.
And the 22 is there. Is he lagging? Because I saw a little lag spike. But
He's
now the
not
22
lagging
trying to
on
get a lap
mine,
back.
and now the 22 is drifting up. And that leaves the door open for the 2. As we are on board with Mateo. Man, this is some phenomenal racing. As the 22 and the
This
2
really
car right
is.
beside each other. Hughes is in the lead. As we are skimming through the track, and see who is still on the track.
Ooh, Mateo got on the 2's corner panel up there for a second. As the 22 is all over Hughes to try to get a lap back. I think he's 2 laps down, but I'm not 100% sure of it. As BKR's going to the
is
lead.
making a move on the 41.
If BKR can just get a little clean air, he
Oh,
will
and
run
the
away.
2 car
Oh,
slid up in the 41.
wall.
Chris Hughes in the wall.
Put him in the wall. And Hughes has dropped back to
This
3rd.
changes
Mateo.
everything.
Hughes was having a great stage.
Hughes is definitely not happy at the 2 car. Definitely not happy. Will there be an intentional crash between the 41 and 2? Definitely tempers are going to be flaring in this. I told everybody, this race,
If the 40,
winner takes all. Oh, and somebody's
Sorry.
in the grass.
who's that? By the way, sorry, there's smoke. But yeah, if the 41 is on the 2's bumper in sometime in this race at all, there's gonna be someone getting in the wall, and it'd be the 2. The leader is currently the 2 of BKR, with Mateo closely behind, if you're wondering in the chat.
The 2 car definitely dominated basically the stage 1, but watch out for that 41 car. No telling what that 41 car will do to that 2. The BKR, now the 71 is right behind the 2. Mateo having a really solid run today, and now the 71 is searching to find a gap on the 2 car, and now the 71 is drifting up, and he is going to hit the wall.
And that will give all the momentum away.
Oh, and the 2 car, well, it seems to me he is trying to get by T-Wing, but T-Wing is definitely blocking BKR. As we are on board with Mateo. And now the 2 car is right beside the 22, but the 22 got by the 2 car.
So as we're focusing on these top 3, there's some cars that's trying to run the race in the back. We haven't seen a lot of traffic, but there's some people who are huge in stage 1 we haven't seen at all in stage 2. Jimmy, we haven't seen Gio, who is a big player in stage number 1. As BKR is pitting right here. He just went to the pits.
Chris Hughes is also pitting as well.
He's
And
going to follow
Giovanni
BKR
looks
wherever
like
he
he is
goes.
going to pit as well too. He is.
If I'm Chris, I'm
Was on
just,
the apron.
if I'm Chris, I'm just trying to watch exactly where he goes. Follow his every foot.
Now guys, this is a really long race, and this race probably won't end until about 12 a.m., maybe even 1 a.m. in the morning. But thank you guys for still watching this race. And if you enjoy it now, the 2-car at BKR and the 41 of Chris Hughes are off pit road.
Hey, Carbon, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but can I ask a question?
What's that?
What do they get exactly for winning besides a trophy? Just a trophy, or?
Yeah.
A trophy.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, and Chris Hughes hard on the inside wall with the backstretch.
Oh,
Oak and Limestone involved.
41! Oh, Hughes! Who is that?
Oh man, this is a bad problem for the 41.
The 4 and the 88 were about
and it looks like we
Huge
have more
wreck.
trouble.
As Jimmy and Stone and Motorsport just got on pit road. Wow.
Oh,
Hughes,
and the 71.
What happened
And the
to the 71?
66 is on the front stretch.
Wow. These leaders are having to go through a lot right now. But we're under 50 to go in stage number 1 and stage number 2. So.
Oh, and now it looks like Limestone was trying to pit, but he got on pit road while sliding instead of going through the line because he was running full speed through the pits. And now Stone is on the backstretch. Seems to me he got off the pit road. And now the 22 is all over Limestone's bumper as BKR is still leading in. Now the 66 on Limestone is in pit road. But look who's behind T-Wing, Jimmy 48 fan.
I'm seeing on my screen that Jimmy's really close behind BKR. So is Jimmy? Did Jimmy get a big jump on him on pit stops?
Looks like it because Jimmy, one of the fastest cars out here, been avoiding some. He got involved in the crash in the beginning of stage 2, but he is catching up that 2 in the 22. And the 1 car, which looks like he is going a lap down again. He is definitely a lap down. Now he's letting. Oh! The 1 car has dumped the 22 with T-Wing!
What the heck was... Did he just dump him straight up?
He slammed him!
Payback for
man,
earlier,
definitely
possibly.
tippers are flaring. The 22 in the 1 car. Now the 22 is right beside the 48. No telling what the 22 is going to do to the 1 car once that 22 catches up to Motorsport. And Motorsport is slowing down a bit. As we warned everybody, tippers will be flaring.
What is the 21 doing? 21 just got off the track and right in front of the
Oh, and
leader.
the 1 car is in the wall again. And, oh, and the 22 in the 1 car, tippers are flaring. The 22 got a little bit of air on the grass.
This isn't good at all.
Holy moly, what is this race?
I think Motorsport Streaming, there's something happening here with these two.
A lot of trouble between Motorsport and T-Wing. We will get some information on that after post-race.
Yeah, I don't know why he's wrecking people intentionally, or one of them are. I couldn't find it. Exciting racing up here.
Definitely very exciting and a lot of angry drivers in this.
I don't think Mateo's pitted, has he?
Not right now.
Because I know you can make on 60 laps, so Mateo's...
71.
So when all this cycles out, Mateo could still be the leader because he was fast, but I'm going to guess BKR because he pitted earlier. So right now the top 3 are Mateo, BKR, and Jimmy 48 fan.
we are watching Limestone right now, and there's a little bit of heat between on Mateo, the 30. He is surrounded. Oh, and the 4 car got into Mateo, but Mateo is able to keep it straight. And now Mateo is pitting as he is on pit road right now.
The 4
Man, a
is
lot of
lagging
crazy stuff
insane.
is going on.
Someone needs to tell or next something. The 1 is
We're
just.
having a battle of the 20s and the 48. The
I saw
22
two.
is ruffling up the 48.
I saw 2 laps ago. The 1 car was in 7th, and now he's back to 12th. So I don't know what's going on there. But Jimmy's still trying to catch BKR.
The 1 car dumped the 22 at T-Wing on the backstretch. Tempers were flaring. Something has happened between them two early in the race. But in the 34, Flying Zone is giving Super Squad some trouble. As the 22 is drifting up with the 34 on the inside.
I'm hearing
this is
that
some really aggressive racing between the 34 and the 34 put the 21 in the wall. Man, Super will definitely not appreciate that.
But I'm hearing that it looks... Yeah, Motorsport is really mad at T-Wing. He is cursing him out and a lot more.
And tempers are flaring right now. And this race, and it's only during stage 2. And now the 21 and the 4 are in the wall.
4 in the wall, 34 round.
And the 34 and the 21 crash on the backstretch, hard on the inside wall that goes to 21. A Super Squad.
Right in front of Gio. And
Gio hit the brake. And now Super is heading back on the track in front of oncoming traffic.
He was ghosted.
Okay, that was good. And now the 88 is passing the 4 car. 4 car is in the wall as they are avoiding the 4. 4 is hard in the outside wall again. As the 34 is pitting, now the 21 of Super is pitting. The 28, now the 11 has let the 24 go by. Thank you, Donald, for that. And now Limestone is on the front stretch, about to enter turn 2. Now Mateo, going through a lot of trouble, being one of the leaders, one of the fastest car on the track. And now we also have Motorsport battling against Giovanni Torrado all over the back bumper of the 88 as they are about to enter turn 3. And now Motorsport drifted up trying to make an aggressive pass on the 88. As Jimmy 48 fan is trying to catch up to BKR. And now the 88 is passing the 21 as Super. So is Motorsport. Oh, and there's trouble in Nexus stuck on the inside wall, and now Limestone hit the wall a bit. And Donald was on pit road.
Oh, yep, the 4 is stuck down there.
We are on board with Jimmy 48 fan.
So Jimmy has moved up to 2nd, so it seems Mateo has pitted. The 11 is slow on the backstretch. So BKR is your leader because Mateo has dropped back to 3rd. Top 3, BKR, G48 fan, and Mateo having a pretty good race.
As the 4 car is on pit road. Everybody is separated right now. And about everybody has a clear racetrack. Where the 71 is trying to catch the 22 at T-Wing. Everybody is separated at the moment, but remember, lap traffic can change everything, and it has changed the entire race multiple times tonight. And now the 34 was in the grass for a bit.
Hey, Smoke, my ear raping.
Can you hear me?
I can hear my ear raping, because apparently I'm ear raping.
Okay. You're fine on my end. Now the one car is
Okay.
catching the 88 right now.
Motorsport's fast, he just stuck laps down after all the contact with the 22.
Everybody is separated at the moment, but it looks like there's a little bit of a battle back there. Looks like with the 34. Oh, and Gio is on the apron for some reason.
The 4 almost took out the 88 on lag, with lag.
And the 4 is definitely lagging really bad. And the 88
We might
is
need to tell
trying
him
to
to
pass
leave
him.
at the end of the stage. He's been lagging all race, and he's taken out some people with it. He might need to leave at the end of the stage, because the 88 can't run his line now, and yeah, I mean, he's literally going down to the apron. He might need to leave. Oh, contact! Lumber to the back of the 88.
The one car is all over the 88, and now the one car is definitely touching the 88's bumper at the moment. But now the 4 car needs to at least go up high so these two can battle it out. As we are going on board with motorsport games.
They have gone by the 4. Just reminding everyone to stay hydrated. We still got a long way to go.
See, Motorsport is trying to make a move on the 88, but the 88 kept on blocking him, you know, killing his momentum. But that one car is very fast tonight. Multiple laps down, but is there a way Motorsport can get back in the picture? We are switching over to multiple drivers, see what's going on the track. And somebody is up against the wall on the front stretch.
Hey, Smoke, I got an idea.
What's that?
Should we crank it up?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's crank it up. Oh, 2's in the grass. The 4 just lagged into the 2. That was to crank it up, but the 4 is... Oh, oh.
4 is up against the wall. Now he is lagging. Oh, troubles for BKR!
And he
Hard
just
on the
took out
inside wall.
BKR. He needs to go.
He just took out BKR, Nexus. Oh no. Trouble for BKR, the leader. The one who has dominated this race. Now, who is the leader? Is it Chris Hughes up now? It
No, I
seems
think
to me
Jimmy
it looks like
was
Chris
second.
Hughes. Now, Jimmy, the 22 is behind the 37. as the 4 car is on the inside of the apron, letting the 37 go on by.
So, Nexus is in DP's party if we need to ask him to leave, because he basically just took out the 2 on accident, because I don't know where he is.
The thing is about this kind of race, even though it tests your mentality and your physically, but it also tests your internet connection. But now, since this race is close to about close to the end, I'll say to stage 2, but we're not sure at the moment because as I am checking on Jimmy 48, yeah, we are about at least 21 laps away from the end of stage 2. As we are on board with Jimmy 48 fan, as he should be the leader right now, and the 71 is right behind, but the 34 is giving a little bit of trouble to Motorsport. As we are trailing through the track, see how is everybody doing, and now the 34 is drifting up the track and into the wall. And now Super is up against the wall. A lot of these drivers, it's almost time to pit, and the tires are screeching really bad. A lot of these people also saving fuel as well. But the race is not over at the moment because we still have a long ways to go. And now the 37 tapped the wall a bit.
And Jimmy is your leader right now.
And the 4 car is still in the wall again, trying to avoid the 41.
So, I think, so someone in the chat said 4 and 11 need to go. I don't know about the 11, but should we ask the 4 to
I
leave
haven't
at the
seen
end
no
of the
problems with
stage?
the 11.
Yeah, neither have
But the
I,
4
but
car,
the 4.
his leg is really bad. And now you see the 22 is blocking the 71, so he can't touch Jimmy.
Wow.
And now Mateo, he's going to make it a very aggressive move on the 22 for sure, because that 71 is not happy with T-Wing.
He better put the bumper to him soon.
Oh, and the 71 is going to make a move on the inside, but that 22 is definitely blocking that 71, and now the 22 is trying to get underneath the quarter panel, but it's definitely not working.
That is a battle for the lead.
Yes, we are. Yeah, and now the 22 is all over the bumper of the 37, and now the 37 and the 22 are side by side. But now the 71 and 37, and now the 71 is in the wall again. These guys are really driving the heck out of these cars, showing how much and what they can do behind the wheel. But a lot of these people, you know, really impatient. A lot of these people are going all out, and some of these people are saving fuel and saving tires. But at the moment right now, nobody don't really care about tires and fuel or saving. A lot of these people are going all out.
So we're coming down to the end of the stage here. We've had a fun stage. Started with Hughes and Mateo battling for the lead. Then BKR got up there. Hughes was involved in a few wrecks and cycled out to Jimmy, who was wrecked at the end of the stage. Now you're going to.
As we are scanning through the field, see how everybody is running. And
Just
now
like
the
to mention
21
there
is with the 48.
To go. So
The 21
actually,
is trying to get by the 48.
yeah, BKR is. I thought he dropped back to third. He dropped back to before because Stone is third, and I think Jimmy got on the grass. We're having a great battle for the stage win. Oh, Mateo's under Jimmy for the lead, and we're gonna have a new
Man,
leader
very
right here.
aggressive
Mateo
passing
takes.
between these two guys. And now, Blue Jimmy on the inside of the 71.
Oh, wow.
Big battle for stage 2 win. And now Jimmy 48 fan is diving on the inside. And slide job. Impressive slide job by Jimmy.
Wow.
Now the 71 is trying to get a run on the backstretch. And now Mateo is trying to dive it on the inside and make a pass. But it is not going to work. And now the 71 is side by side.
Wow.
Now, very aggressive moves.
This is. Oh, 34 in the wall up ahead. Hopefully he'll stay in the wall.
He has let the leaders by. But T-Wing, the 22, is still ahead of these two guys. But now the 22, his mission is trying to stay on the lead lap. Oh, and the 22 hit the wall really hard.
The 22
And
is
now
trying
the
to keep
37
his
and
lap.
Jimmy 48 fan trying to get by him, but he is blocking Jimmy and made Mateo go on the inside.
I think the 22 is the first car lap down, possibly. So that's why he's blocking.
Yeah. And now the 71 is making a move right now on the 37. Now the 71 is passing Jimmy. And now the 22 is actually holding up Jimmy, but now Jimmy is about to get a good run off, entering off of turn 2, but it's not going to work. Oh, and a little bit of contact between the 37 and 71. Man, this battle is really heating up between these two. 71 is blocking the leader, so he doesn't go a lap down, and somebody was in the grass
Someone's in the grass.
momentarily. And now the 37 is trying to make another move on the 71. Oh, and closed it.
Talk about closing the door.
And
6
now the
laps to
37
go.
making an aggressive move into the 71.
Oh, Jimmy got on the apron. That's why he dropped back a little. 71 in the grass. 6 laps to go in stage 2. An amazing battle here at the end. It looked like BKR was going to dominate it.
Fastest cars.
We thought BKR would dominate stage 2, but he, after getting wrecked by lag, has dropped really far back.
Oh, and the 71 is in the wall. The 37 is making the pass.
Jimmy to the
37
lead.
is Jimmy 48 fan to the lead.
5 laps to go. And remember, at the end of this stage, we'll bring a special guest, Jake Bassinger, into the booth. But now, Jimmy has a decent lead. There's a car slow. That's the 11.
The 11 of Donald is up high so he can let the leaders go by.
So the
I'm
22...
really surprised that 22 is really
He's fast.
really keeping pace with the leader. He's really fast tonight.
Uh-oh. The leaders are catching the 4. But something I'd want to mention, the 22, you might say, why is he blocking? Oh, 4, yep, he's lagging. You might ask, why is he blocking the 37 when he'll probably get the free pass? No one wants to be in the back of the pack for this restart because of how crazy these restarts have been. So he is going to block for his life so he can have a great start for the next stage. As the 4 hopefully will stay up high for the leaders as there's under 3 to go. And the 4 has dropped out of the pack.
The
and
4 has blocked the 71.
Okay, I found a stream smoke. We gotta kick him at the end of this. He is killing the field. He just ruined the stage end. Should
And
we
now
kick him
the
at the end of the
37 slipping the wall, trying to get by the 22.
Yes.
Now 37
That's
hit the wall again.
And looks like Jimmy has an open path to the stage win. Great stage by
We
Jimmy,
having a battle
recovering from
between the
mid
1
record.
and the 88. As we are heading on board with the 37, trying to do
White
whatever
flag
it takes
in
to
there.
get by that 22.
So the last lap of stage number 2, Jimmy has it in the bag. Looks like Mateo's gonna get second, Stone third, BKR possibly fourth, but we don't know a lot of it. I'll say top 5 when they end it, but smoke.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Jimmy, one of the fastest cars out here, and
Yeah,
has
we
won
got-
stage 2.
Oh, in the wall.
Hit the wall a bit, slowed his momentum down, but you see that 2 in the 48 drafting
They caught him.
and
Oh,
definitely
Oak's
catching
gonna
up
go
with
a
that
lap now.
37. And now
Oaks
Oaks
had a heck of a
is trying to move out of the way as the 37, and now the 24 is
He
putting a
goes
block
right
on the
in
2.
front of BKR.
Oh, contact!
And the 48 got in the 24 of Oak.
Oh, cannot be happy with Stone.
That's what happens when you get in their way.
Tippers will be flaring for sure. We already have one with T-Wing and Motorsport throughout the race. But now, Blue Jimmy has to worry about this other threat known as BKR. And now the 2 car is all over that 37.
BKR and Jimmy, the 2 fastest cars. Stone trailing a little bit behind. Mateo's drop back. How is this stage gonna end?
What I'm wondering about is how the strategy is going to be towards the end of this race. Like, even at the end of this stage, like, who's going to be up there front? Who's going to be up in front or whatever?
There's not many cars left on the lead lap, as Oak was one of the last ones on the lead lap.
Ooh, 31 in the wall again.
Mateo's having some late race issues, as you remember he was
2
one of the
car.
first ones to pit, so he has the oldest tires of all
Here.
top
On this
4.
corner panel,
Here comes-
making that
here comes BKR.
pass. Now the 2 car of BKR is going to make it on the inside, but that 37 is really strong on the outside, but now the 2 car has passed them. Now Stone is in
BKR
the
is so
picture.
fast.
Ooh, 37 in the wall.
And the 2 car put a big block on him, and now the 37 is squeezing on.
Oh,
and
two
the 2 car slipped
way
up.
high in
and
the wall.
Jimmy back to the lead. Stone's gonna go to second. The outside has been working for Jimmy, but he couldn't make it work there. Maybe the tires are getting to him now.
Oh, 2 car into the 48.
BKR is not happy right now. He thought he had it and then hit the wall.
That puts
This race
Stone
is
in the catbird
absolutely
seat.
insane. And now, since Jimmy 48 fan is in the lead, Stone is in second, BKR is in third. Anything can happen in this race. Fuel strategy, the leader can wreck. Who do you got tonight?
I guess I'll go first. Jimmy's fast, but I think BKR is faster. And I think he'll get the win.
You know what? I'm
What
gonna
about you,
throw something into the bucket here. I'm gonna say Stone pulls it off. He's looking fast. He's looking real quick right behind these guys. He's just hanging back. He's just waiting for the right time, and the right time might be the final lap, and he knows how to make the moves.
Now, with a lot of these cars, you know, this is not the only battle a lot of people have to worry about. They also have to worry about stage 4 on the restart. You know how crazy these restarts get. It's
And you don't
they're not pretty at the beginning.
And you don't want to be probably on the 3rd row or on the outside second, because you could fall back and get in a wreck easily. So really, the only safe spot, I'd say, would be 1st, possibly 3rd. Because the outside will
This
fade.
BKR is diving on the inside of the 37. Trying to make that lead pass, but still keep an eye out on Stone in the 48. That 48 is a really fast car. He
He's just
especially gets
hanging
that
back there.
momentum off the corner.
He's maybe just behind these two, just helping them get back to the lead,
Oh,
depending
and
on
the
where he
48
wants to
hit the
be, and
wall.
he's in the wall.
Under 10 to go in the stage.
And now the
8 laps to
37
go
looks
this
like
time
he
by.
is drifting up a bit. And now the 2 car is going to get on his quarter panel. Now, still on the
Oh,
back
48.
bumper of him.
How 48 saves it.
And now the
And
2
we
car
are
is
in
running on
beat.
the outside. It's possible the
9 to go.
2 car is definitely going to get that momentum run and stay side by side with them. As the 2 car is still. Oh, and the
3 wide!
37 was drifting up a high a
3
little
wide.
bit. Almost got in the 2 car. That
He's
would
Stone
not
dives
been great
in.
for
inside.
Jimmy's.
He just dove it, and it almost worked. He got the second. Stone gonna work with his fellow Chevy.
And now the 2 car side by side with the 48. Still trying to pass Jimmy 48 fan.
As Blue Jimmy's pulling away as these two battle.
7 to go. Jimmy has pulled away, and I think BKR does have the draft. Well, BKR made a big run into turn 1. I was gonna say in about 3
Yeah.
laps of clean racing, but he is there still.
I think once Blue Jimmy can catch this 11 car, this is going to be interesting.
As Mateo has backed off the pack. He was about to go a lap down, by the way. Another one of the fast cars, BKR, going to the outside.
Oh!
And he's there!
Almost contact, too.
Jimmy thought he was clear. 6 laps to go. The 11 trying to get out of the way. Oh, that was almost contact.
And now the 2 car is going for the lead, but that 37 is strong. He can drive any groove and get a momentum. And holy moly, Stone almost spun as well because he clipped the apron.
The 37 did not have a good 3 and 4. He is
Oh,
going to
and the
possibly.
48.
Oh,
Oh,
the
contact!
lifting him off the
touched.
track.
Stone's gonna go to second.
If you
If
don't
I'm
think
Jimmy-
Stone wants this stage win, I don't know what you're thinking.
And now the
Jimmy-
37
still
and the
pushing
48
high.
are side by side battling and just letting the 2 car go away. And I can tell
And
you
this
this,
might
BKR is really happy what he's seeing in his rearview mirror.
So 4 laps to go, 3.5 now. I think BKR has in the back. He's breaking the draft even at this point. The 30. Oh, what is the 34? Okay, 34 about page the field. The 37-48 need to pair up and draft right now. They're gonna get to BKR in this next 2
Yeah,
laps.
they still got the draft
Laps.
right there.
Looks like
Don't
the
count 'em out
21,
yet.
the 21, the 41 lap traffic up ahead.
If Hughes could actually just stay right there, right
Something
in front of the
happened.
guys, he should be fine.
The 2 hit the wall on the backstretch or something. But Jimmy still has the draft. Jimmy's gonna have to make a little last ditch effort here if he's gonna get to the stage win. 2 to go. BKR trying to get
If the
second stage
48
win.
If the 48 can catch up to the 37, and you know, obviously, but now the 37 is still in the 2 cars draft, and he's on his about on his bumper now. He can actually try to make an aggressive pass for this stage win.
White flag in the air. 1 to go in stage 3. Jimmy
Left, right,
is
credit
there.
one bang.
Oh, yes. It was sponsored by Kleenex tissues. Oh, I thought the 2 checked up a little. It was a little lag on my part. The
Yeah,
37 has
2
to
got
dive in
loose.
3 and 4.
This is going to be
And it
close going
looks-
to the
As
line.
a 37 is trying to get a momentum run off the
37's on the
corner.
outside.
Outside,
But now
not
the
gonna
two-car
work.
is gonna win
BKR
stage
wins
3.
stage 3. What a stage finish. What a whole stage all around. Probably the best stage this so far.